Encourage or ignore? The ultimate choice in relationships, eh? Should we encourage her or ignore her? Let's ignore her. Let's be a dick in this relationship. He's like, grow up, woman.
Why me?
Because you were born. Life is struggle. Learn about it sometime. Welcome back to another episode of Let's Play 1001 Games. I'm your host, Gaming Jay, and today we are checking out a game that is known as The Desperate City in Japan, and also SOS, The Final Escape in Europe. Of course, I am referring to Disaster Report, as we know it here in the good old north of the Americas. This, however you cut it, whatever name you want to bestow upon this beauty of a game, it is a survival action adventure game. I say a beauty of a game, it actually didn't get really good ratings, and we're going to be talking about that a little bit today. But it is a game about surviving and escaping the slow collapse of an artificial island. So here we have a little bit of backstory filling us in. We can see that there is a thriving city that is collapsing under a natural disaster, and you and a companion or two have to flee successfully. There will be no bad guys to shoot in the face, no zombies trying to eat us, no monsters from other dimensions trying to kill us, just us trying to survive in a disaster zone. And guess what? The main character is also a reporter, and so you must report on this disaster. So, the title is not just a clever play on words or anything. It has some relevance to the plot. I don't know what I'm saying. We're going to go ahead and start here. New game, load game, question mark, or options. What is this? I'm not allowed to pick it. I've never seen a menu item in a game where it was like, we don't know what the hell this one is. Good luck. I'm sure it's something we have to unlock, but it's just kind of funny. Okay, we'll do this on normal mode.
June,
I don't know if I'm a
2005.
good enough survivalist to survive on hard mode. I'm going to shut up now so we can pay a little bit of attention here.
I'm a newspaper reporter assigned here. Today is my first day. I'm looking forward to my new life here. But the train from Airport Island never got me to Capital City.
Capital City is such a TV or movie name for a city. There's no such thing as Capital City in real life. It's like New York, New York, or Washington, D.C. Nope, nobody's from Capital City. Such a generic, it's like the year 21XX. It's like they couldn't decide on a year, they couldn't decide on a city. So it's Capital City. The big city. Okay, here we get our lovely view of this sprawling metropolis, rich in both commerce and residential activity.
A massive earthquake has struck Capital City just after noon yesterday. The magnitude of the earthquake has not been confirmed, but Capital City has suffered extensive damage. Up to 2,000 people are missing or dead. The epicenter of the quake was Capital City itself.
Not Capital City. Hopefully successful sports team and efficient banking division is okay. Those are generic names for a sports team and a commerce unit, in case you can't tell, since we have the generic name Capital City. I'm really harping on them over this Capital City thing, but we should be paying more attention to the game here. So we have, I don't know what we're watching. This is like a security camera of just in the middle of an airport or something? Okay, there's a guy running with a briefcase. There's an old man struggling to get to his plane on time. There's somebody just standing there. A bunch of people just standing there. Am I supposed to do something? Am I in control of anything at the moment? Does not look like it. Oh, okay. This is. I was like, why are they showing me all this? Are they just like, behold the awesomeness that we have created on the PlayStation 2? No, I guess it was a prelude to this unsettling earthquake. Oh no, are there any survivors? How will we go on in Capital City? And this is me. My name is Chad Chadenstein. I am a reporter dropout from Illinois. I had big dreams of covering the civil rights movement. Unfortunately, that happened about 30 years before I got into reporting, and now I'm pretty disillusioned with the whole process. This story makes absolutely no sense, but that's okay. I'm just kind of killing time here while I wait for this game to start up. Okay, so this is obviously a very cinematic game, because it's giving us, a lot of sort of backstory here. I mean, I haven't actually played a thing yet, and we're like a good 5 minutes in here. Now, in this game, we're going to have to be balancing our HP, which stands for hit points, also our QP, which I have no idea what that stands for, but it's our energy. So basically, if we run around and we do a lot of jumping and stuff, our QP will go down, and we're going to have to replenish that by doing things like drinking bottles of water, drinking cold water that we find, drinking from water fountains. Basically, a lot of drinking water is how you regenerate that QP. And those are the two life forces of our dude here. Oh, what the hell is this? Jeez. There's like a bus that fell. Okay. This kind of reminded me a little bit of Uncharted, because Uncharted has a lot of environmental sort of disasters and things you got to survive and so on. So, you know, my guy's not hustling. He's in a disaster zone. He's just like casually walking out of it. He's like, well, you know, I'm wearing my nice jeans. I don't want to get all sweaty or anything. Way to run? Okay, he totally can run. So there's an evac helicopter over there. A bunch of us are running over. Oh no, wait. Those, I don't think I'm in that mix. There's like a nurse and a couple of dudes. Maybe you guys can swing over to my side of the bridge. I would also like to be saved. Rescue helicopter number 51, please. If you please. No, you're just gonna... It's not even gonna attempt to save me. Oh, well, that's lovely. I guess I was on the wrong side of the bridge. Doesn't seem like anyone on my side of the bridge survived. It was like a very aggressive earthquake. What are they, like dropping me a sandwich? They're like, here you go. Or what is it? It looked like a parachute or a diaper. Maybe it's a backpack. Like, okay, I appreciate that you're making a gesture throwing me supplies, but I really would have preferred, you know, some actual rescue. Okay, so we're gonna have to... Here's my thinking. We got to get across the bridge here. Okay, we can see that the sort of beams above me are still intact, even though the road isn't. So I think I have to now go down and find a way... Oh God, not to do that. But I got to find a way to climb up the bridge. And I'm totally using up my QP by doing that. Oh my God. So I can't even run in this game without straining my guy. Wait. Okay, hold on. How are we supposed to get up here? Go ahead and jump. My guy is not the type of guy who hits the gym very much. He has very limited QP. Oh my God. I can tell... It's already going to be a pain. I've used 2.5 out of my like 10 bars of QP. What does QP stand for? Let's speculate. It could be your quota points, your quick points. Maybe it's your quick points. Hit points and quick points. Okay. So this is not working out going that way. Maybe is it something over here? You know, one thing with these old PlayStation games is they have really crappy camera controls. I have no idea how to... I'm like making him duck. Oh, you can yell.
Hey! Hey!
You can like call for help. Now he's going a little crazy because he's been abandoned. Okay, is there any way to like look around? Oh, okay, that does something. That's useful. Yeah, but the camera controls in these old PlayStation games are usually not up to par. Like right there when I was leaving the bus, it was really hard to see what was around me. You know, would it be safe for me to drop out? I don't know. The camera's not in a very good spot to figure anything out. Okay, we gotta get up somewhere. Seriously. Yeah, I'm totally missing something here. Let's go at a leisurely pace. We don't want to upset this guy's QP. So this game actually has mediocre reviews. Obviously, it's sort of like the disaster movie of video games. You know how there's like action movies and adventure movies and comedies, and there's like disaster flicks. Well, this is kind of like a disaster video game, which actually I think is kind of a neat idea, a neat concept for a game. It's something that, you know, you don't really ever see done all that much. Okay, can he climb this? Can he use his QP to like initiate a controlled climb? Wait, what was that? Oh, look, we have like assemble. Oh, this has like a crafting system. Okay. There's like literally nothing for me to do. I have like no map. Oh wait, maybe I do have a map. What are those like yellow things? Interesting. Okay. There's nothing to listen to, nothing to assemble, and nothing to use. Okay, so very, very simple first level here. Now, hold on. There was relation. I don't even understand what's happening. Okay, let's get out of here. Seriously. Oh, I see something over there. I see something. Look at this. Whoa! We fell. So I guess there's like aftershocks in this game, and you have to like not fall. I guess he like bruised his knee, and that actually took health away from him. Here we go. All right, this looks reasonable. We're just gonna go at a slow pace. See, if this was me, I'd be on my hands and knees crawling. I wouldn't just be trying to balance it, being like, "Hey, hold on." There you go. Okay, so when the aftershocks come, you gotta hold the right bumper so that you don't, I don't know, slip and hurt yourself. This guy is like very fragile. He's like, oh man, I fell on my butt. 10 hit points lost. Also, my QP is really low. I need water. It's like the sissy is... The good thing there are no zombies or anything. This guy would not make it. He's not a survivor, let me tell you. He's more like a casual participant in a disaster scenario. Okay, how do we open the door? There we go. Use your opening ability, Thomas or Chad or whatever I named you. I named you Chad and gave you like a really stupid backstory. Maybe we'll revise it later. Anyway, this is like a disaster movie, basically. And so, when you think about it, the disaster genre is not a genre that gets done too much in video games. Like, there are like, you know, like you could argue that like Resident Evil is kind of a disaster type game. It's just that it also has zombies, so it's really more of a zombie game. Or like Fallout's like an apocalypse disaster game, but it's not really about the apocalypse itself. You know what I mean? Like, this is really a game about the disaster. And so it's included in the book 1001 Games You Must Play Before You Die, because it is so like kind of unique in that way. You know, again, this is not a game where we're going to see zombies or people to fight or whatever. This is just going to be us trying to survive against the elements. And, oh geez. Good thing we got off that thing when we did. Just in time, eh guys? And so because of its kind of uniqueness, I completely get why it's in the book, the 1001 Games. It's kind of a unique idea. And as we'll see, it's going to be hopefully something that's at least interesting to check out. Now, as I say, it didn't actually get that good reviews. It hovers around 50 to 60%, I think, on many review sites. And it's because, like, ultimately, once you get past sort of the uniqueness of it, it's not the best game out there. But, you know, we don't always have to play games that are quote-unquote the absolute best of the best. Sometimes it's interesting to try something that's just different. So, yeah, you know, I understand why this game is in the book. I understand it's not the best game out there, but I also understand that it's not always about the best of the best, but sometimes it's about sort of the novelty and the interest of it. So there you go, guys. That's basically why we're playing this game today and where it kind of came from. Now here, as we're kind of wandering around this like desolate land, you know, you gotta wonder how many people actually survived the fall, and like they rescued everyone but me. Like, there's definitely no oh wait, is there a body in that car? I was about to say, there's no bodies in this car, so people all got away except me. Now look, like there's no bodies in any of these cars. Maybe I like flipped off the EMT guys or something right before the disaster. I was like, you guys are jerks and nobody's ever gonna need your service, ha ha ha. And then I was like, oh crap. When you get to the ledge, you will automatically jump. If you fall from a high place, however, you will take damage. Be careful. Okay, so I was running over this gap, and it stopped me from running to tell me that if I ran, I would jump. Good job, tutorial. I mean, okay, I understand you gotta, like, convey that information to me somehow, but I was already doing the thing. You interrupted it to tell me to do the thing that I was already doing. It's just kind of funny. Oh, shit! Oh man, the life of a video game character, eh? Like, he probably knew that was a bad idea, but he's like, oh my god, you're making me do this, no! He let out a horrible scream halfway down, as he knew it was a bad idea. Oh, thank god this game autosaves. You know, I've gotten into such a habit from playing so many modern games of just assuming that every game autosaves, that sometimes when I go back and play older games that don't have the autosave feature, I really end up screwing myself. I think I did it in, like Deus Ex and like Thief 2. Like I definitely, oh, you can't make that jump. Okay. It is amusing to watch him die though. But I definitely screwed myself over in those games where like I'd get pretty far and then I would die and it'd be like, oh, well, I'll just like continue from the last checkpoint. But there are no checkpoints. There's no auto-saving in a lot of old games. And I realized that after the fact and I was kind of screwed. So I like how it takes him like no energy to climb up this thing, by the way, but like running for like 20 seconds. He's like, oh, I'm winded. Okay, I gotta take a quick break, guys. It's too much to keep running like this. You guys have no idea. It's a lot. It's a lot. Oh, here we go. Ooh, there's water. Okay. Keep drinking the water. This water should be okay to drink. What do you want to do? How about drink it? Ah, I feel so refreshed. The water has restored my energy. Ah, I needed that. Can we take the plants? It looks like a pot containing herbs used for cooking. Okay, so take them. If they come to rescue this guy, they find him just like checking out pots and stuff. I don't know. How are we supposed to get by this, by the way? Don't fall. What's this say? Today's special, cold pasta with fruit. That sounds horrible. Cold pasta with fruit. I'll take the cheeseburger, please. We are closed due to the earthquake. Wait. They had time enough after an earthquake that has decimated the city to like write a note and like leave it on their store. Literally the front of the store is shattered. Look, like the doors are shattered open. And they had enough time to like write down that they're going to close down for a little while and then lock up. What did they sweep before they left? Give me a break. Oh, and I'm dead. Okay, it's going to take us a little while to figure out how to keep going here. I kind of feel like this is more of a puzzle game than anything else. Well, I guess the water points kind of act as checkpoints. Oh, God. Okay. Now, let's look around here. This thing looks intriguing, this, like, water vein. Because, look, it kind of goes over there. I wonder if we have to climb it somehow. Can we jump on this thing? No. Get the menu out of there. Okay. We have to do something around here. What is it? Or do we? I don't even know. This game is far more directionless than I was anticipating here. So actually, I think we are forgetting that little backpack. Apparently, we don't have to go up this way to get a hold of it. I think it is just down here. So we're going to go see if we can pick that baby up. Because I suspect it would be very useful to us. Is it here? Like on top of a taxi cab. I'm having so much trouble like orienting myself in this game. Oh, it was like over here. Man, I'm like totally turned around. Anyway, okay, here, you want to know some like really kind of funny trivia for this game? Oh my god, this looks precarious. How's this car not falling? Okay, pick it up quick, dude. Is this your first time at the rodeo? Run, run! Oh my god. He survived by the skin of his teeth. Okay. Team rescue note. A note scribbled by a member of the rescue team. The writing looks rushed. Evacuate to the north. We're still working in that area. It's too dangerous to remain on the bridge. Please hurry. The owner of the restaurant nearby gave their permission to enter the establishment if needed. Feel free to take anything you find that might be of use. The key to the door is kept by the potted plant. Good luck. Hey, I was looking at the potted plant. If my guy had literally just taken 2 seconds to kick that thing over, we wouldn't have needed this backpack. I mean, I guess we need it for the game, so they kind of lock you off from progressing without the backpack. But I find that I think the rescue team is like they just didn't want to bother rescuing me because like they're like the bridge is too unstable, we can't stay. I mean, like nothing bad is happening. You literally could have hovered over to me, man. You jerks. They're like the rescue team helps those who rescue themselves as they flee. Such a cop out. Okay, interesting trivia about this game. It was compatible with a vibrator add-on for the PlayStation 2. Yes, you heard me correctly. There is an add-on called the Res Trance Vibrator. It is a device that plugs into your PlayStation 2 that you're supposed to put in your pocket or your pants, and it vibrates along with a game or the music in a game. Now, you may be thinking, I'm like, kind of reaching here by saying that it's a vibrator. No, literally, if you look this thing up, people who reviewed it's like a pseudo sex toy. It's so bizarre. It's like I don't know about you guys, but the vibrations that I get out of a DualShock controller are enough vibrations for me. I don't need to be inserting anything into my pants while I play my video games. I mean, maybe it's just me. But I kind of draw the line between things vibrating in my hands while I'm playing games. So, yeah, the weirdest thing I'd ever heard. I think only like 2 games or 3 games are compatible with this device. And it was only ever released in Japan, right? Like, of course. But yeah, the Trance Vibrator. Weirdest thing I ever read. Okay. He just read the sign again. You're stupid. Okay. We want to use the key to the restaurant. Yes, it's like very specific. I only have 1 key on this key ring, and it's like, which key would you like to use? It's like, what do you freaking think? I'm surprised it didn't ask me where would I like to put the key. Okay, here we go. Oh, man. And, like, no time like the present to get off of there. And wait a minute, there is a restaurant on a bridge? Never seen that before. Maybe I don't live in big enough cities, but... Huh. I was going to check out those fish. Guess they're all dead now. Anything here? Can I take any, like, dead fish? I might want to eat those later. Oh, man! Half the restaurant just fell away. Yikes. Okay, so here's kind of a stupid question. Oh my god. Is this... Oh, run, run, run! Is this somewhat realistic to what earthquakes are even like? Ah! Ah! No! Don't jump, you idiot! I tried to save you, but you were too stupid to be saved. But is this like kind of what earthquakes are like? I don't even know. I don't even know. I mean, I hope no one out there has like survived an earthquake or been unfortunate enough to be in that situation. But if you have, like, I kind of wonder, like, is it like really, intense like this? I mean, you gotta imagine it would be intense, obviously. Okay. This thing falls away. I do like that they kind of like save the game at like every major point here. So this is really kind of like a mix of a puzzle game with a series of like quick time events, really. Oh god. Get out of here. Oh wait, it's saying like there's an arrow here. In the midst of all that disaster, it's like, wait, make sure you get the lighter. Okay, I mean, a lighter is useful. Equip the lighter. What does equipping a lighter entail, really? Okay, maybe I should equip the lighter. Whoops. Go in here. Use. It's interesting how your backpack's like a 3-dimensional... I kind of like that. That's kind of interesting. A bottle holds 1 serving of water. A serving of water. What? That's not even like how people talk. Sir, may I please have 1 serving of water? The lighter creates fire. Lighter equipped. Engaging in debilitating smoking habit. The habit drains health, but increases confidence. Oh, look. This can't... I'm gonna burn this lighter out in like 10 seconds. Oh, well. Let's run around like this. Clearly nothing bad could happen. What was the point of coming in here again? I thought I'd be able to, like, get through the restaurant, but Apparently not. Like, there's no exit here. Okay, walk faster, you idiot. Can I go over here? Oh, I can go in there. Alright. Hopefully, it's giving me, like, no indication that I'm at a checkpoint, so I'm just assuming. This water should be okay to drink. Drink up, you thirsty bastard. He's got his sweet emergency backpack. He wiped his face with the hand holding the lit lighter. I swear, I don't think this guy is, like, that bright. I think he might be a little learning disabled. Maybe that's why they left him behind.
Now for an updated earthquake damage report. The
Lay it on me.
earthquake that rocked Stiver Island just past noon yesterday is still creating aftershocks around the area. All routes in and out of the island have been cut off, and many citizens are still trapped in or around Capital City. Rescue
Capital
operations
City.
began in the southwestern region where flooding was the most severe. Thankfully, it seems that the operations are going smoothly without major incident. As more news comes in, we will keep you updated. Up next, our special report, video games and violence.
Is that supposed to be, like, meta? Has it been that long? Wait, the earthquake happened yesterday? What have I been doing for 24 hours? What is this? A bottle, M. Take. It's empty. I can use it as a water container. It holds 2 servings of water. Oh, well, hey, guess what? Let's put 2 and 2 together and fill that baby up. This water should be okay to drink. What do you want to do? Fill. What container would you like to fill? The empty one. Filled. You may now drink the water. So, okay, some kind of, like, time thing must have gone on here, because there's no way this guy has, like, legitimately been here for 24 hours. Obviously, we have to, like, crawl in here, right? There we go. And off we go. I don't even think he's, like, wandering in, like, a sensible direction. He's kind of just going where, literally wherever he can walk is where he's headed. It's like, what direction are you headed, buddy? Literally whichever direction will have me. Now this is where the horrible camera angles really come into play. Okay, if this were me, I would just crawl through those shells, but he's too stupid to figure that out, so we gotta think on his level. How could you get through this clearly open gap if you were this dude? I mean, come on. Will it just let me go through? No, it won't. It won't. Maybe I gotta go out the window. Yep. So he's willing to climb out the window, but not, like, through... just makes no sense. Oh, unless it was, like, back where I came from. But that would mean that I didn't have to, like, crawl through the wall. I could have just... artificial barriers in games, guys. If you're going to make a game where, like, a character can climb out a window, don't tell me he can't climb between some shelves, too. Like, have some consistency here with your invisible walls, programmers. Come on. Come on here. Run for your life, Chad! Run for your life! Nobody will remember you if you die. You're the only one who cares. Run! Get on top of this car and run. Actually, that's a bad idea. Don't do that. You're gonna die. What? I just heard someone. Oh God! Get out of here, chatty boy.
Hey! Over here!
Oh, where?
Hey!
She sounded really close. She, like, in the car? Like, again, bad camera angles. I can't see. Who said that? Where are you? My eyes don't work properly the way a human's would. No idea. It's like a total mystery to me. I think I'm hearing things. It could be a hallucination. Okay, let's just move on. I'm sure if we're supposed to find her, we'll hit a point where, like, there's another flower pot and we won't know what to do. And it will be like, oh, Sarah needs to move the flower pot. Okay. Just keep going this way, I assume. Oh God, he fell. Can he climb this? Is that within his capacities? No. He's, like, confused by it. He's like, but I didn't fall down off this ledge. I don't know what to do. Chad, you are Useless, my friend. Useless. That is when you have no uses. Okay, the system's like slowing down because it's rendering this realistic fire in the background over here. Oh, maybe there's like the girl who's crawling for help was like in here. Let's have a look-see, shall we? Maybe we have to save someone. Okay. Did I just get trapped? Pass out for like a day? Alrighty. We're making some progress. Hey, I see someone. Hey, are you lost too?
No!
Don't worry, I'll save you. I'm semi-effective at it.
Please! Help me!
You just told me to stay back, now you're saying, like, help me. Huh. I'm just literally gonna walk right on over to you. That backfired. I love the, like, death scream that he's got. Sometimes when I play these games, it's, like, funner to watch the characters die than to actually, like, watch them succeed. Okay. So, we're gonna go hop in here. Oops. Hop in here. Alright.
Get back!
So, you need to come to me this time. I think that's what I did wrong. I tried to come to you. I don't know who you are.
Please!
But you are a young, attractive female, therefore I will do everything I can to save you, as per the video game code. If you're a princess, I will literally kill a dragon to save you.
Hurry!
Hurry what? If I go over there, it's just gonna fall.
Help me!
Seriously? Come to me!
Hey! Over here!
Like it's literally tipping as I stand here. I like gotta do this. I'm like just bailing on her. Oh. You know what I need is like some kind of weight. Can I put like a weight or something on it, or if I tie something here? Yeah, see exactly. Now, see ya. What I need to find is a rope of some kind. Where can I find a rope? What do I have? I have like water bottles and a lighter. Not what I need. So I guess there's some conveniently placed wire just dangling somewhere around here. So we'll do a little exploring. I'm sure she'll be fine in the meantime. Just let her whimper to herself, contemplate her own mortality, think about all the mistakes she's made in life! Imagine you were like stuck in a train calling for help, and there was a guy who's like, I'll be right back, don't worry, I'll come, I'll save you. And you like watch him like run around and then fall to his own death, and you're just like, well, guess I'm on my own. Because that's exactly what happened to that poor woman. Oh man, I really do feel like my main character here is kind of stupid. But I kind of like that he is. I don't know, it's kind of funny. Okay. Like, he doesn't have the wherewithal to protect himself. I guess that basically means I don't have the wherewithal to protect him, because he's completely in my control. There's like a mind parasite that's like messing him up right now. Oh my god. Oh, a rope. How convenient. It's like nicely like bundled and everything. Alright. So, where was she again? Maybe we could just use this rope to escape without her? Oh, I guess we'll go back for her. It's like the video game code. We must save the helpless females. They always make the females like damsels in distresses. Well, that's changing. That's changing. It's there's like more female main characters and so on. Yo, I'm trying to help you. I don't get why she's not trying to crawl towards me. If there wasn't a conveniently placed rope here, you would be in a lot of trouble, ma'am. Well, let me just tell ya. If I tie something here... Huh. What could I possibly tie? Maybe a necktie, or actually a rope. We'll do rope, since I have a rope. Huh. You know, I thought he was going to tie it and then, like, tie it to one of these things to stabilize it, but I guess this works too. Alright. I don't know how the rope got all the way down here, and you're still not doing anything to help yourself. You could climb.
No!
Take my hand. Oh yeah! Action scene! Oh god, this guy must have upper body strength like a champion. This is an awkward position to find yourself in when you first met a girl, where she's holding on to you with her head resting gently in your groinal area. I suppose this is why they needed the vibrator attachment for this game. Oh, and yeah. Clearly something happened off screen there, guys. She's contemplating what she's done in life to deserve this. Woman, are you
okay?
Are you okay? My guy's the strong, silent type. Neither of these people are dirty at all, which is pretty remarkable considering the horrible situations they found themselves in. Thank you. What's your name? Keith Helm. I work for a newspaper. Are you doing a report or something? Nah, I was just on my way to work. Oh. It's like she's less interested. Oh, well, forget it. In any case, thank you for saving me. I'm Karen Morris. You're not hurt at all, right? I'm a little shaken, but I'm okay. Great. I heard that a helicopter's coming from the mainland. Can you walk? Yes, I think I can. Boy, there's an awful lot of conversation here when there should be a lot more going and getting the hell out of here. Here's another question I have for you. If they figured out a way, if they had a rope long enough that they could, like, rappel into the water, do you think it would be maybe safer to just go in the water with something buoyant and just kind of float there? Like, rather than being on this, like, bridge where they could, like, fall to their death? Conversations. Press the X button when you're near a person. Begin a conversation. Just like in real life. But yeah, wouldn't it be a little safer? Maybe. I mean, I don't know. Do you think it's easier to survive in the water? I don't know. Like, okay, how far away is the mainland? Can we even see it? Oh, shoot. Actually, we can't. Like, there's not land anywhere. What kind of bridge is this? I've been in bridges, even in, like, San Francisco, the, like, longest bridge. You can see San Francisco. We're, like, literally in the middle of nowhere. This is, like, the bridge that crosses the Atlantic and the Pacific Ocean. Of which there actually is none in reality, obviously. Oh, hello. Kevin Morris, or Karen Morris, you say your name is, eh? Want to go out sometime? Yeah? No? Oh, well, that's disappointing. I'll save you anyway. Alright, let's get a move on here, guys. See what we can do in, now that we have Karen, I think Karen can boost us up here. That's what my guess is. I think Karen's going to be good for that. Oh, what did I tell you?
Be able to climb over this.
Why
I
not?
could go up and look around for.
How?
Okay, I climbed a rope with you hanging off of
Can I
me.
stand on your back?
Me? Who else is here?
Yeah.
He's like being all coy about it. It's a survival situation. Let her stand on your
sorry.
back. He's like, a woman has never stood on my back before. Come on, you climbed a rope with two people. You can't just climb that yourself? Throw her shoes. And don't look up her dress. Be polite. Be a gentleman.
I'll be back.
Alright. See ya. She 100% is leaving me for dead, guys. I should have killed her and eaten her when I had the chance. Survival situation. Yep, see?
Where is she?
She's gone, man. You got played, son. You got played bad.
She wouldn't.
Oh, she would. Oh, no, she came back.
Hey, this rope was heavy and it took time to tie.
Oh, that's right. We have a rope.
Thanks for the hand.
You could have tied the rope
No
to
problem.
anything.
It's the least I.
Yeah, the least you could do for me saving your
I wonder
life.
if the mainland is okay.
Let's get moving.
Yeah. I'm sure it's fine, given the light damage that's occurred on the bridge here. I'm sure the mainland is just fine. Oh, that's the end of, like, Act 1. Okay, we'll go a little bit into Act 2, but I probably won't get too much further in this game. But, oh no. Definitely save your game. Creating a disaster report, save game. I guess later on your team gets bigger, because there's only 2 of us right now. Okay. Exit save game menu? Yes. Proceed with the disaster report, so take us to the next level. Oh, look at all those helicopters. One of them couldn't swoop back and get me. They didn't even see us.
Hey! Over here! Help us!
It's like they don't even care. They're busy fighting a zombie apocalypse. They ain't got no time for us. Maybe that's like the big twist at the end of the game. You make it to the mainland only to find there actually are like monsters and stuff. And it's like, oh man, we were safer on that crappy bridge. Well, we did make it back to the mainland with little difficulty. What are you crying about? We're literally the mainland. We can just find a store that has food and stuff and like hold out for a couple of days. I got my Game Boy. Encourage or ignore. The ultimate choice in relationships, eh? Should we encourage her or ignore her? Let's ignore her. Let's be a dick in this relationship. He's like, grow up, woman.
Why me?
Because you were born. Life is struggle. Learn about it sometime. I hear women like dicks, so my guy's just trying to be a dick. Oh, and he almost tried to commit suicide right there. That'd be the ultimate dick move. Come with me if you wanna maybe live. We also might die. Because I don't really know where I'm going. Can I push this car? I kinda wanna push the car. No, doesn't do anything. I'd like to see it like go over the edge there. Okay. Puzzle time. How do we get out of this little situation that we found ourselves in? So we can't go forward. So I'm guessing we go back. Okay, stairs. As I suspected. I'm just gonna run until I find water. I want to know what happens when you run out of QP points. You just get like really sleepy. You just like pass out right where you are. There's a maintenance ladder. Want to use it? Yes. I'd like to think that like we didn't agree to like work as a team. She's just following me. My guy's kind of like, those were just random shoes, by the way, by that bench. But she's just like tagging along, and I'm just like totally not interested in having a companion. Looks like no one is here. Well, duh. I was supposed to be on an airplane by now. Look, my uncle gave me this. What did your uncle give you? Isn't this date wrong? What? If the ticket was for yesterday, then the date should be the 21st. It says boarding June 20th. Huh? How did that happen? It took me so long to pack. Oh no. What's wrong? I forgot about my dog. I left him with my neighbor. There's something going on with the dates. I think my guy has some kind of amnesia or something because he doesn't know what day it is. I suspect that will work into the plot if I kind of kept going with this game. She's like worried about her dog now. Listen, whose shoes are these? Who just leaves their shoes in an earthquake scenario? Where was this guy? Why was he separated from his shoes? Where the hell did he go? I do like these little arrows indicating items. Ooh, a magnifying glass. We can become like an amateur Sherlock Holmes. It seems that an earthquake took place here. Take this down, Watson. Her name's actually Karen, but whatever. We're going to head this way. The processing power of the PS2 is struggling as it's slowing down at the moment. It's like buildings. We're just going to raid this place. Okay.
Now for a Stiver Island earthquake update.
Lay it on me.
The government announced it was a magnitude 6.0. The damage, however, is much more severe than that. Many experts have their own theories and are questioning the government press release. Rescue operations are being conducted without trouble.
Maybe it was
and
like
about
emotional
280
damage. They
citizens
said the
have been
damage was way more
rescued thus
severe.
far.
It's like the city was like hurt psychologically, like its ego was bothered by it. 280 citizens have been rescued. Out of how many? Because I got 2 in the back of this truck that could use some help. Okay. Gauze. Yes, take the gauze. And take the gloves. Sure. Let's go find some water, Karen. I really like drinking water. It really does it for me. Oh, in fact, I have it in bottles. But I only have enough for one person. So there won't be any sharing happening here. Let's go check this place out. Ooh, a crowbar. Oh, yeah. Let's do some light B&E. I got a crowbar. I'm thinking convenience stores, liquor marts, anything that might have cash on hand. You know, you got to make, when life gives you lemons, you got to make lemonade. So I say if you find yourself in a disaster scenario, ain't no thing, just start looting. Make life work for you, man. Or how about we steal one of these cars? Let's turn this into Grand Theft Auto. Maybe this way? A car would certainly make things go a little faster. Okay, my guy's like exhausted. He's run for like
Let me see the map.
a minute or two, and he's just sweating
This area,
bullets.
I know. I think there was a convenience store here.
Okay.
That's it.
Well, guess what's gonna happen? Bit of light burglary, bit of armed robbery. Oh, my guy's so tired. Okay. Fine, let's use the S-sized bottle. Use item. Drink the water. Boom. I feel like amazing now. Now I can keep running forever. Go through here. Oh man, look how slow you walk when you don't run. But if you run, you need like the water. It's like quite the little system they got going on here. I kind of am not a huge fan of that because it like slows the game down, you know? Oh, there's like things in the bus? How do we get in the bus though? Okay. Can we... Get out of my way, woman. The emergency exit door is bent. It looks like it can be forced open. I got just the thing for that, man. Just the thing. The crowbar. Yes, use the item. Oh, this is practice for the store. We're gonna steal so many Twinkies. It's gonna be great. So what do you got? Like, okay, we've started to kind of figure out this game here. Like, at no point are we going to encounter terrorists or zombies or anything like that. What do you guys kind of think of that idea? Like, what do you think of the idea of a video game where it really is, oh, there's still a cop. Yo, what the hell? That's either a cop or a survivor who's much smarter than us because he did exactly what I wanted my character to do, but my character was too stupid to do, which is steal a car. When you're in a survival scenario, you steal a cop car, you break into a bank, you do a lot of things to survive, guys. Okay. It's like sinister music now. Maybe we will encounter some people. I was just saying we're not going to encounter anyone we have to shoot. I mean, there's no guns or anything in this game. Holy jeez. The whole city is bending. But you do definitely... Oh man, those things are totally going to follow me, aren't they? Something's going to kill me. Oh man. We may encounter other survivors. We just won't have a gun to kill anyone. So. But what do you guys think of the idea of like having a game that's really focused more on the disaster itself? And that sort of, you just have to survive, but there's no like people to survive against. You're just kind of surviving against the environment. I mean, that is obviously this game in a nutshell. But what do you think of that idea? Like, is it really refreshing? Again, this was included in the 1001 Games You Must Play Before You Die book because it was considered to be... Oh, shit. Okay, that was okay. Considered to be like a refreshing idea for a game. And, like, I don't disagree with that. Oh, man, he's just running. I don't know what happened to Karen. I think she got squished under a bus, but I'm just going to keep going. Hey, there's a Ferris wheel over there. Karen, if you survive, I will take you on the Ferris wheel and buy you some cotton candy because you've been such a good partner. I want to reward you. I want to reward effort where people put the effort in. Wait, there's a convenience store over here, I think. Wait, is she still alive? Ah, there she is. She's a survivor. She's a good kid. So yeah, I think it's kind of refreshing. Again, this isn't like, I wouldn't consider this like one of the best games I've played, but for what it is, it's pretty interesting. I could see it being pretty interesting, the idea of sort of working your way through the city and exploring and the environment kind of being the thing you have to battle against. I mean, it's not that hard. There's a few points where like it's kind of difficult to see exactly what you need. Like, it took me a while to figure out how to find that rope to save her.
Where do you work?
But
I'm a reporter for the town.
it's not a bad idea.
Really? You don't seem like one.
What does that
Supposed
mean?
to mean?
Oh, exactly. Jinx. She didn't answer my question. She just changed the subject and went on to the map. Okay. So, ooh, there's lots of things to steal in here. An island guide, yes. How long has this earthquake been going on? Because this store is picked clean. There's nothing for us to loot, Karen. What is this? A battery. Yes, let's take the lone battery on the shelf. What a disappointment. There's like not even any chips or anything. Where's that map we just... Hey, gloves. Equip the gloves. Yes. Why weren't I wearing those? Juice. Oh, we might have to read that. A diverse Italian restaurant located on the airport bridge. Owner, Chef Michael, cheerful, blah, blah, blah. From the names to customs, ask for Kevin Sullivan bringing beauty in you. Okay. Is there a market map? Yes. Oh, I thought it was the photocopier was pointing at. That arrow was unclear. How do you like my gloves? They help me for when I loot. Oh, that's a toilet? I wonder, can we use the washroom? Wait. It looks like water is still flowing. Are you gonna drink it? Are you that desperate? No, he's not. You gotta be really in survival mode to actually drink toilet water. I don't think we're quite there yet. Where is that crowbar? What? Unable to use? But I want it. I want whatever that is. And I know the crowbar will give me access to it. Come on. Just do it. Just smash it. Ah, oh, you stupid, stupid man. Oh. Making us, like, go in and take it. I could have just smashed it. Or I literally probably could have opened it. I don't think they lock up the, like, water freezer, whatever, in a convenience store. So this game, it has this really kind of annoyingness to it where it's like, it's kind of like realistic in ways where you'll like crawl through holes and like over fences and stuff. But then it does this stupid thing where like there's an obvious way to get something, but it kind of makes you go in a roundabout way. Like it made me, you know, go, okay, we're running out of room here. We got to use some stuff. It made me like go around in that restaurant through like a really weird hole in the wall when I could have just crawled through the shelves, which I totally could have fit. And there it wouldn't like open the door for me. It was like instead I had to walk into like the employee section. I'm going to drink some juice, Karen. Have a little juice break. And I will take this stuff, whatever it is. More juice mix. So I guess I can flavor one of my waters. It's good because I like to hydrate and I like it to be flavorful. She's like really nervous. Oh, I am too, I guess. This water should be okay to drink. Drink it. Drink up, son. I'm going to fill your water bottle while we have the chance. Phew, I needed that. Poor Karen. She's like, can I have a drink? And I'm like, no, wait your turn. This water is for me and me alone. You can watch, but you don't get to drink. Like a very cruel taskmaster. Kind of a dick. My name is Dick Dickerson. It's short for Richard. Switch to backpack? Yes. Does that have more space? Ooh, look at that. Pimped out. Oh man, I wonder if eventually you have like an army pack or something. You have like a sleeping bag. You know, Karen could wear that other backpack. I'm sure the game is too illogical to allow that to happen, but I'm just saying. There's no reason why she couldn't put that little knapsack on. But them's the breaks. Well, I can see that this is going to carry on in this direction, so let's go ahead and wrap up Disaster Report here. So, first of all, what have we learned here today, guys? I think we've learned that even in a disaster scenario, if you're determined and you're a nice enough person, you can still make a friend. High five! Partner? Oh, she's looking away. I made it awkward. I think we've also learned that you need stylish gloves and a sweet knapsack if you want to survive the apocalypse. Also, there's nothing wrong with a little light looting if the situation should arise. Now, in terms of pros and cons, the pros of this game are that it is a unique idea for a game. It is refreshing. I do think the book is correct. I do think... Oh, man, that thing's totally going to squish me, isn't it? I do think... Oh, man... Karen, are you okay? We barely survived that one. How about a team hug? I'm trying to like progress the relationship. Team hug? Team hug? 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 No, Karen's not really into me. I bet she has a boyfriend. In fact, she most definitely probably has a boyfriend. Oh, this is where she leaves me.
It'll be close.
Well...
Yeah, it is refreshing and interesting. Look, we've already done this before, and she's like still being all shy and coy about it. It is a refreshing idea for a game. It seems like it would be like a decently interesting game to play through. And that's just my impressions from trying it for the first level or two here.
If I can't, I'll find something else.
She's gonna leave me. I know it. I feel it this time. She's running. She's not coming back. Now the cons, there are sort of many cons here. One is I'm really not a fan of the camera controls. I don't like the fact that you have to go into look mode and it's kind of awkward and stuff. There's some, I've already listed some of these. Like I feel like the game's inconsistent with allowing you to interact with the environment in a realistic way.
I'll keep looking.
Yeah, sometimes it's kind of unclear what you're supposed to do. I don't know, these are just my impressions from trying this game out in the limited time that I've checked it out. Oh, I think she got mugged. I don't think Karen's coming back this time. Uh-oh, now I feel bad. Like, it was one thing when I was, picking on her and being mean, but, I was never gonna hurt her. Okay, jump, 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 jump! Oh, you idiot. And, okay, now he jumps. He's like, oh... Maybe if I jump in the direction of the wall, I could climb it. No, that's too obvious. I'm too stupid for that. My name's Dick Dickerson. This guy, okay, the inconsistent interaction with the environment does kind of annoy me and make me think my character is kind of an idiot. Climb up on top of the freaking truck. The camera angle's so bad here. Okay, so the frustrations are starting to come out. Ultimately, is this a game you must play before you die? It's interesting, because despite the fact that it has flaws, the fact that it is kind of a unique game leans me towards saying yes, which is kind of weird. You know what? I'm being kind of rough on this game. I have played games that I quite like from an older time. Like Metal Gear Solid is a great game, but it has kind of rough controls by today's standards. I don't know. I think this is probably a game you should play before you die. It seems interesting. It seems like there would be story or something. It also kind of reminds me a little bit of The Last of Us, if you guys have played that. I have no idea how to get up there, by the way. What am I supposed to do? Maybe it's good that we're ending the video at this point, because, I have, no clue. Anyway, guys, so there you have it. This is an interesting take on a style of game we don't see very often. It is a disaster survival game, and hey, if my limited playthrough here has piqued your interest, maybe go out and give this one a try. If not, hey, you got to experience it with me, and you can check one more game off the list of that book that you've got that I know you're all holding on to, which is the book 1001 Games Just Play Before You Die. It is the book that I am working through and the book that is behind this great series that you're currently watching. Anyway, guys, if you've enjoyed this video, if you enjoyed watching me check out this game, go ahead, give me a like, give me a subscribe. I'll be back in a couple days with a new video and a new game. And old Chad here, I'm sure, will still be lost in the nethers of this horrible disaster city, but that's okay, because we'll have moved on and left him to grim fate itself. Until next time, guys, take care of yourselves, and peace. So you know what you're actually supposed to do right here after Karen's been abducted? Abandon her. Just, peace out. Run, you fool! Oh my god. Wow, that just, barely hurt him. And that fire extinguisher Karen gave us comes in pretty damn handy, don't you think? Oh, if only you could be around to see this, Karen. I presume we actually do get to save her at some point, but oh my god. That building. This guy's like not fazed by anything. Oh crap. Another wall. Well, he'll never get up this. Or will he? Haha! He has learned! He's learning there's nothing this man can do. Oh, an even higher wall. Well, we're screwed.